Disclaimer. Views, opinions, statements, and otherwise are not the reflection of the player's actual thoughts, opinions, etc. The world is set in World War II times, so like 1940s. The views and opinions of people were very different. Culture was very different. Just gotta take everything in context to the world in which we're playing in. So, don't mean to offend anyone, but it might happen due to the circumstances of the game.
Zenon Olek.
That's me.
You freed yourself from wherever you were.
A German lab.
A German. Well, it was like a transfer? You guys were being transferred somewhere else? And you
Probably
managed
in
to free yourself
the prison. Probably were transferred from one building to another.
And then on the way, it was like,
Yeah.
fuck this!
Yeah.
You guys were like, we have powers! And then freed yourselves.
Yeah, I make myself tougher.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you make yourself tougher, and then bullets don't hurt you.
They already don't hurt me, but whatever.
But you can increase your vigor once you, the next increases from there is +1 and +2.
Mm-hmm.
It's 12 +1 to your rolls, and then +2 to the rolls. And that +1 and +2 also directly influence toughness. So your toughness, if you increase it by 2, the toughness becomes 11. They have to do a lot of damage to do anything to you.
Yeah.
So,
You shoot me in the arm, it only does 10 damage? Guess it doesn't matter.
and that was a high roll too. Shit.
It was, yeah.
So, unfortunately, well, actually, wait a minute. Alright, so, you
Me. It's me.
went north to the Netherlands.
Wherever you want me to go.
How's Netherlands sound?
Netherlands sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, what about Ireland?
Do you have any idea where geographically Ireland is located?
I don't care. I'm just making a fucking...
I know you were making a joke, but you know what? It's a serious issue, the lack of geography education in America.
It's not America. I don't...
Fuck.
Well, we're talking about, I'm talking outside of the characters and everything, like...
So,
And? No, I'm just kidding.
you went north.
What'd you say to me?
Let's see here. Oh, well, actually, you technically went west. You went... No, we'll say you went north.
I'll go wherever I damn well please.
Where do you damn well please, then?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I know you're the DM, but you don't need to know.
Oh, wait, let me look at here. Let's see what we can find. How about... Yeah, you went west to the Netherlands. Never mind, it's not north. Because where you guys were at, just south of Hamburg, would have been Netherlands.
I could have gone up into Sweden. Taking a couple of boats, maybe.
Nah. Well, actually, you know what? We'll say you made it to, unless you want to make it to Denmark.
Oh, I'll go to Denmark. Yes.
Denmark.
I'm gonna Denmark it up.
So you're in the countryside.
Are you looking up a map of the world?
Yeah, I have a map of it right here.
I'm talking to you, but you don't talk about him.
Oh.
I don't mind you. You're DMing. And he has to keep track of a lot of things.
I have to keep track of stuff too.
You don't know where anything is.
You don't either.
I know more, and that's what matters.
No, it doesn't.
Wow, get fucking railed.
Yeah, every day.
No one wants.
Not in a
So
sexual
you're
way.
you're in the northwest.
Never.
You're in the southwestern section of Denmark.
Ah, Denmark!
In the countryside.
My friends!
My friends, we had a long-standing alliance and bonds of friendship between our countries.
I don't do the right
and
accent.
then we got erased.
Oh!
Poland doesn't exist, or friendship means nothing.
Yeah, whatever.
So, you find yourself in
Hostile.
Denmark. No, you're not in a hostel. No, you're in the countryside trying to hide from people.
I'm in a tree.
There-
You said I was in the countryside.
Are there no trees in the countryside?
Or there are no trees in the countryside.
It's not like a forest, though.
That's fine.
There can be if there's one tree, he can be in that tree.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be in a tree. I'll be in a lone standing tree on rolling grass hills, but there's one tree, and I'm at the top of it.
Okay, cool.
I'm looking out, and I'm like,
you need food.
I'm trying to find food. I'm like, I don't know.
They're actually just north of...
Wait, I have a shotgun.
Oh, yeah,
no, wait, no, I
You
don't.
ripped a shotgun from a dead man's body.
I'll most likely just have the trench knife.
Okay, you have a trench knife. You took the trench knife from a man.
Yeah, it has a shotgun on it, so.
Well, no, it has a 22 caliber bullet, right?
Well,
you can hit people with it.
It says +1 shotgun.
What?
It says +1 shotgun right there.
Let me see.
Yeah, it says +1 shotgun.
Like it's so illegible that he has to give it to you.
It says +1 shotgun. It's not illegible.
Do you want me to try it?
Do you want me to just read my own handwriting to you?
Not unarmed.
Yeah, I'm not unarmed.
God.
When I have the
Your T looks like an R.
I'll write however I damn well please, okay?
Yeah, look, his T looks exactly like an R.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no.
No, it looks like a T.
The T's a little taller. You can tell by that. But yeah, you basically just lengthen an R a little bit.
You forgot that there's a line on the left side of the T as well?
No.
It's a little bit there.
No,
No, he's angled it so far down. He's angled it so far down.
Look at that. That is an R. Not.
That?
Yeah.
No, because it has a little thing up above it.
Okay, see, a T looks like this.
Well, my R's don't have the little... It doesn't go up and then out. It just goes like that.
His T's don't conform to your standard.
Okay, just because my T's look a little different, you criticize them?
Yes.
Racist.
Fucking Polish T's. What is this? T's?
We're drinking tea for everyone who's listening to this.
Flavored water. What do you want from me?
Yeah, I love that hot leaf-soaked water.
Yeah, it's good. What do you want?
Yeah, I know.
How's your Dr. Pepper? How's your Dr. Pepper treating you?
Good.
How's your artificially flavored cancer?
I love sugar water.
Lucas, everything is cancer.
How is that early onset osteoporosis?
Now there it is. There's the real one.
And that's real.
We're fucked.
That's real, guys.
Anyway,
I'm worried.
My mom is fucked. She drank a Diet Coke every single day for like 20 years.
Well, yeah, because Diet Coke fucks you extra hard.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, any diet fucks you extra hard.
Non-real sugar is just not good for you.
Yeah. Non-real anything isn't good for you, which is why soda shouldn't
Hey,
exist.
I was in a non-real relationship for several years, and it was probably the worst decision of my life.
I've been in a non-real relationship for the last 3 years. I'm sorry. I love you. It's a real relationship. I'm joking. No, Lucas. I'm joking.
Remember when we were playing D&D on this podcast?
When we were playing D&D and then I hurt.
And then you criticized me, and then you made me feel bad again.
I love you.
If you leave, I'm locking the door.
Okay, I guess I'm the DM now.
No, you ain't, bitch.
God, okay.
Wouldn't I be the next DM since you're the character?
Tragil? The fucking...
Trigale?
Trigale.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't thought about it
Oh, dude.
in a very long time.
That was a fun campaign.
It was. It'll probably start at the gun. I just need to
We just need to adapt to our lives.
figure it out.
/ get jobs.
I need to... Specifically that?
Mm-hmm.
You spend too much
I
time
work
in this
every
house.
weekend forever, so...
I love you. Just kidding. They beat that out of me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And then when their dad came around, they're like, "What are you doing with this?" Boom! And then like, "I'm taking your shoes." Thanks.
And
sorry,
his child
I've
cheered.
I've had my anus ripped apart. Sorry, I meant brain.
Also my butthole. That too. That is also happening. Yeah, good shit, mate. Yeah. So
It's about the size of a pinhead at this point. They try to sew it shut.
it comes out like a string. like a noodle. You're surveying the landscape. Make a notice roll. Fucking, you want some fucking dice? Oh, you have a big old thing.
It was behind my laptop, okay? I'm gonna make a notice roll. I don't succeed.
We see there are a bunch of farms.
I mean, I probably see trees and buildings, but nothing specific.
Yeah, trees, buildings, a few fields.
Do I see a cow?
You do
Maybe
see
an
that.
ox.
You do. You see a beautiful ox.
Real fucking. I'm just kidding. No. Nope, that's not me anymore.
Damn it.
Yeah, they chopped off my
Balls.
balls. Yeah. I'm castrated at this point.
Oh, that's tragic.
Yeah, they left my
Except
penis.
for the women in the world.
No, I was a great lover.
Oh.
I've been trained by so many people.
What's your charisma?
Does it matter?
No.
It doesn't.
It's
you
not-
see
There
my
is no
vigor?
well,
My vigor.
There is a thing as charisma. Just because you
Vigor alone.
Just because your stamina doesn't mean you're good at
no,
it.
charisma does not denotate whether or not you're good in bed.
Neither does
It doesn't.
vigor.
Well, vigor means you can go for a long time.
It's so
Multiple
bored.
orgies. Come on, like
Some people
I
get
got
bored.
I got a.
Those people are weak. No, I'm joking.
Those people are. Probably
Why are you apologizing
sane.
directly to me as though like you were personally attacking me?
I
on
don't
that
know.
one?
I may have been. I don't know. Fuck.
I feel like I should stop talking.
Sorry to
during this
everybody.
campaign.
Everybody who may not be able to last very long in bed. There's nothing wrong with that, and you're a great person.
You just
Except
need
you're
to up
bad.
your vigor score.
You just
level
need to
up.
fucking level up, become seasoned, and up your vigor. Stop being a baby. God.
You need to be able to control your body. Jesus
I'm sorry,
Christ.
everybody.
I'm not.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. I.
Remember when we were trying to tell a story?
Yeah. Okay. So what do or don't I notice? I
Holy
notice a
fuck,
sweet
that's
ox.
it.
Okay, I noticed a sweet ox.
You notice? Well, yeah. You notice it's a farming town. You're hungry. There's
Awesome.
crops in the field.
I'm gonna go eat their chickens, or pay for them somehow with gold or money that are probably stolen off of someone.
So you got nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and work.
So
And it'd be
you,
like,
you,
I can-
you walk down the road.
I'll be a prostitute. No, wait, that's not me anymore. Damn it. To connect it with
What
my
would you
past.
fit in your asshole? Nothing.
Maybe I'm trying
Doesn't
to
always have to be ass play.
Well, yeah, but like, someone's gonna buy this. And who's gonna buy him for his fucking blowjobs? Nobody.
Well, I mean,
You'd be surprised.
if he doesn't have any teeth left, it could be a benefit.
Yeah,
I have
Randy
teeth
gum
left.
jobs.
I have teeth, okay? Jesus Christ, I'm only like 22. Come on.
All right.
I'm a
so
7 foot, probably
so you
300
start
pound,
walking-
22-year-old tank. What do you want from me?
You start walking down. You start walking down the path. What language do they speak in Denmark?
Danish.
Danish, I believe.
Denmarkian.
No.
It is Danish.
Yeah, it's Danish, but I'm gonna take a look at something. Let's see.
Notice mine was very straightforward to the point, only some side counter. I'll admit I'm most of the problem here, but still.
Denmarkian. Fucking Denmarkian, am I right, guys?
How long is this gone?
It's 14 minutes.
Yours
Fucking
is
shit. No!
Mine was done by this point.
Yeah, and?
Let's check out Danish languages.
I only threw in spurts of like commentary.
Yeah, I know, and I apologize for that, but you
What?
Fucking around is a lot of fun.
I mean, that was my character up until the Germans got me.
Dude, dialects. Oh, these are different Danish dialects.
Okay, what are you looking up?
You're in West Southern Jutland.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
And yes, we know we're mispronouncing all of these words. Please
Yes,
don't yell at
Cambridge.
us. Did you say Cambridge?
Cambridge. We're mispronouncing things, right?
I thought you were saying Cambridge for a second. I didn't realize you
I
were
could be
saying...
in Cambridge. I could do it.
Dude, I have a smarts and a spirit of.
I'll say,
of
what's your
D4.
swim skill? Do you have a swim skill? Or do you just, like...
I sink.
You step into a small puddle and somehow, like, most of you's gone.
There it
A
goes.
small puddle would go up to like maybe my ankle.
That's what I'm saying. You step into it, and yet your weight pushes the ground so far down, you're up to your neck.
The integrity of the dirt underneath the puddle is so far gone that I drop down into the sewers.
Okay, so what's happening, Luke?
Can we just say...
So you walk into the town.
Yeah, I walk
And you
into
start
town.
walking down, and you see there are farmers and stuff. A couple look at you weirdly because you're a huge hulking mass of a human being,
That I
and
am.
you're wearing mishmash clothes and.
Also, probably nothing
bedraggled.
fits me properly.
Nothing
because
fits
I'm
you properly.
huge.
Like your shirt
probably have
is
a
ripped
blanket.
all- well, yeah, yeah, sure. You have a blanket around your shoulders, but your jeans, your pants that you found, the slacks go up to mid thigh, or not mid thigh. Sorry, mid.
They're probably like khakis.
Yeah.
They probably go up to like here.
Yeah. You're very obviously very poor, very bedraggled, been traveling.
I look like shit.
You look like shit. So you walk into town. There's a few people wandering around. A couple stores.
Yeah.
It's not a very like clumped in town. It's a little farming area.
Like
there
you
are
do.
people, speaking in a language that you've never heard before. Everything's a little confusing. You see people, some guy is selling like little loaves of bread and shit. He's got his little table set up going.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, the loaves of bread, they smell.
I'm gonna
amazing.
go over
You haven't
to
had
the
bread
It's so long.
in 2 years.
Oh, I'm gonna go over to the bread stand.
You go over to the bread stand. Hier steht hier.
I want some bread in both languages that I know. Which
Was
is
kann ich dir geben?
take off my blanket. And I'm like,
You
point to the bread, and I point to this, and I'm like, it's more like this than anything else. I'm more like
Du talas.
England. No hablo inglés.
Oh,
No hablo Danish.
I'm actually speaking in Danish. Well, trying to anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just pulling up things
don't
from
know.
Google Translate. It's probably not accurate, but whatever.
Well, yeah, it's Google Translate.
Du talas. You guys are looking at each other like, he does this. No, he pulls out a few notes of paper, and it's the data, it's currency.
I have my blanket in my hand, and I'm going.
He puts his hand on the blanket.
I pull it out with a hopeful grin. I'm like, I need to eat.
Du skal anvende. Og penher? You have no idea what he's saying. He's like, he goes, and he takes a little like pot, and he goes, like making a motion to clean it. And he's like, and he picks up a loaf of bread and like kind of points towards you. He's like, he motions for you to come. As like people are like kind of laughing at you.
Look at that poor kid.
Look at the guy. He can't speak anything. This is a big guy, and he leads you back, and he hands. There's it's a storefront. It's a little bakery.
Yeah.
He leads you over to a sink, and he puts a bunch of dishes in the sink.
Yeah.
And he's like, points at a couple things. He's like, scrub. Puts a little sponge.
It's tiny in my hand.
It is tiny.
My hands are fucking huge. Yeah. So, can I fit my hands in the pot? Like, how big is the pot?
You're not that big.
Okay. I was just wondering if it was like a tiny little thing. Or if it was, okay.
It's cooking equipment.
Okay.
So it's
okay.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
shit you would see. It's got to hold a lot of dough. And
I secretly take some of the water and I splash myself and wash myself off with it. Use my blanket to dry myself.
you hear people are talking, chatting outside, all kinds of stuff.
Ohio.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
We're gonna need a really big disclaimer on this episode.
Look at you, fucking weeble piece of shit.
Yeah, I know.
I should have taken. I wish I would have taken Japanese instead of fucking Spanish. That would have been
Japanese is so hard.
It would have been interesting though.
God, it's not.
It's more interesting than Spanish.
That's true.
Yeah.
God, I haven't met a language that I liked yet.
Icelandic.
French.
No, Icelandic. Well, I like Icelandic, but also hate it because what they do is they take the language and they just tack on shit to words instead of doing adjective or adverbs. They just take it and go ba 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 ba. That's why the longest word is actually the name of a mountain, and it's like literally, here's the poster, 4 lines down it ends. That's the name of it.
That's hot.
Try French. Anyway.
Well, French fucking blows because you can actually literally say ça va, ça va, ça va, ça va, and that's a conversation. It's like saying Will Smith, Will Smith, Smith, Will Smith, Will Smith, Smith,
Okay.
Smith, Will Smith, Will.
You're not going to get anywhere in the language department by judging them based on that.
English also blows.
Everything blows.
Everything blows. Anyway.
Okay, so I scrub pots.
You keep scrubbing
food.
pots.
I am now a migrant worker.
Mm-hmm. You are
The disclaimer on this list.
That's what I am.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
No, I am.
He procured a job.
You do have a profession slot if you'd like to write that in.
I'm an oaf.
Oh.
I'm a professional oaf. That's my profession. That's what I am.
Profession investigator.
Wow. Look at you who has a real job.
So you're scrubbing. You're scrubbing.
I'm scrubbing along.
And you hear
Do I accidentally break any of the things, or can I control my strength?
I want you to make a strength roll to see if you break anything.
That wasn't the die.
That was not accurate.
A D6 and a D10, right?
Yeah.
You did it! You
I didn't break anything with my enormous strength.
The big issue is moving your pecs out of your line of vision. So you're like hunched over instead of like you can't like.
Yeah, I'm
stand
huge,
straight.
so I'm
And
like
you start
literally
to-
like an arch over the pot. And
hurts your
whatever.
back a little bit.
It
but
does.
It's not bad.
It's not a big establishment, or it's not a big area of workspace that he gave me. I am both wide and tall. I'm a broad asshole. Not like literally my asshole, but like.
Storfir. As the guy walks in, he's got his apron on. And he starts waving at you, taps you on the shoulder. And behind him walks tall, lanky asshole in a trench coat with a
It's
fedora.
you.
Am I waiting in the car?
Would you be with?
Thank God.
You would not be here. Du kender denne vier. 8 points to the guy. Du kender denne. The guy looks at you and he starts speaking in English. You recognize it in English. You don't recognize the words though. You don't speak English. It's like he says a few words in German, and he's like,
I probably recognize some of the words
You-
in
you
German,
do- you do
but I
speak
shut him out because all I know of German is bad things.
yeah, you hear the German.
I scoot away from him.
It's like he says, so you're new to town, is that right? Is that right? He points to the guy and he says a thing in Denmark, and the guy leaves.
He says a thing in Denmark.
He says a thing in Danish. Sorry.
He says things.
He says something to the Danish man, and the Danish man
Denmarkian.
leaves. He's like,
Denmarkian.
yeah, Denmarkian, the Danish man. Anyway, he's got a briefcase in one hand, a fedora, a trench coat, and a cigarette hanging off of his lips.
What an asshole. That's what I said.
Big guy. How are you doing today? Quite tight. I can get it. Hungry? You hungry, mate? Working for food?
Scrubbing things. Scrubbing.
Why don't you come with me? I'll buy you dinner.
I'm working for my food. I appreciate the good labor that goes behind.
Are you saying this?
No, this is me. This is
Yeah,
me to you.
no.
I'm trying to think of what my character would say. I have the smarts of a D4. It's like I have an intelligence of like 1 or 2 in Fallout, so my babble sounds like actual things.
Bippity boppity, go fuck yourself.
If only I could.
Bippity boppity, bang cocks. It's like, come on, big guy. I want to talk to you about something.
I'm in the middle of working, as I say in Polish. Does your character know Polish?
No.
Also, this is an awkward
Well,
improvement.
that's unfortunate.
Right, buddy. So I don't speak that language. You know German? You know English? He says in English, so you don't understand.
I say, German. I make that exact noise as I go like this with
Good
my
enough.
huge hulking hands.
Good enough, he says in German. Alright, buddy. I want to talk about what happened to you.
The scrubbing speeds up a little bit. I'm gonna really quick just do my own strength roll. Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
Super did it.
Yeah, I get it.
Got it. You're in control of your strength.
I am.
Going a little faster.
Yeah, I'm going a little faster. I'm like... Not like that, though. More of like a controlled sort of like...
You came into town today, right? Just a little bit ago? Yeah. From, where was it? Just south of Hamburg, right? Little facility. You've been traveling north for a while. That's what they say, anyway. Scrub. You're saying scrub.
Saying scrub.
I get that you're scrubbing. You don't need to keep saying it. You're scrubbing.
Well, it's for the audience. Yeah, it's for the audience.
The audience knows. They know you're scrubbing.
I'm gonna keep scrubbing.
Yeah, we get it. You're scrubbing until you stop scrubbing.
But I like scrubbing. Okay.
Look, big guy. I want to talk to you about something. I really do need you to pay attention there. I can help you. I can help you more than washing dishes to get a loaf of bread, Will.
But bread good. In bread. German, broken German.
Broken German.
Bread good.
Bread's good.
Bread good!
You know, it's even better than bread.
Dead Germans. No, I don't say that.
It's revenge. How many did you lose? You're Polish, right? How many did you lose? Don't know.
I go like... I'm taking my hands and I'm counting 10 repeatedly. More to symbolize like the loss of my people instead of like my actual family. No. Just keep going. Just keep talking and keep going.
While you're scrubbing with your feet.
While I scrub with my feet. No, I have one hand now and I'm just going like 5 at a time and I'm scrubbing with the other one.
You lost more than just your country, didn't you? Lost more than your family, didn't you? Look. And he puts his hand on one of yours. Just on the top. It's like, I need to show you something. Come with me. And he pats you on the shoulder and walks a little farther back into the restaurant. Come on, big guy.
I'm gonna finish off my dishes and then follow him because I told the guy I would do it. So I'm gonna do it.
Really, you go.
I go like this with my huge hands, and I go like.
You put a couple in to soak. That'll just like burns on them. They'll need to soak, and then you walk out.
Yeah.
He walks behind.
Do I see the guy? The guy who is the owner of the establishment?
He is purposefully not looking into the shop. He's not looking into the shop.
I go over to him.
You go over to the big guy. Come on.
Go over
I'll
to him.
get you food in a minute.
I earned this food. I'm gonna get it.
You go over to the guy and you tell him, he's like, huh. He takes a loaf of bread and hands it to you. Nods his head.
Pat him on the back with my huge hand.
Pats you on the hand.
Pats me
Gives
on
you
the
a
hand.
little like salute thing.
And I leave.
You start eating it as you leave. So you go, and he goes through the shop and out the back door.
Okay.
You can see there's a field a little bit behind, dirt road. You know, not a lot behind the shop. It's a pretty tiny town.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little farming town, pretty much farming community.
Yeah, like you do.
So he pulls open his briefcase.
There's just a food in it.
No, he pops it open.
Okay, that's good.
And it's got more manila folders.
Manila folders.
So
sex records, right? Like, is that like how many people you banged? No.
Is this?
He wouldn't have one.
This is where they had you, right? And he pulls out a photo of an outside view of the place where you were kept.
I wouldn't really know that.
When you were running.
Oh, did I ever look back?
Probably
is the
once.
Thing? Probably once.
I must say you did once. You looked back once as you were fleeing, and you didn't want to look back again.
Starry-eyed with the dreams of a girl going to Hollywood.
This is where you would take.
We're like someone escaping Nazi encampment.
I gotta make sure no one's following me.
Yeah.
This is where you were held. Yeah, I understand. They probably don't let many people see outside the daylight. From what we hear of that place, a lot of people come in, not very many people go out.
I shake my head, yes.
What did they do to you? You don't have to be specific.
I don't know.
You're not that big naturally. Maybe a little bit, but
I go like this to the top of my head, and I put it to about where my
Nipple is?
sternum is.
they
A
give you a good
half
6
foot.
inches.
Yeah, a good half foot of height. I was big. Like
Yeah, you were like
I won't grow an entire foot.
you were
from-
6'4", right? Or no,
That's like
no, you were 6'6".
6'5", 6'6",
and then
something
you're
like
like
that.
7 foot.
I'm like 7, basically 7.
Maybe 6. Yeah, 6 foot.
Maybe
11,
yeah, 6'11" and a half. But
Yeah.
you can round up to 7.
You're pretty big.
I'm huge.
Yeah, that's very tall.
Yeah.
So, I'm here. Well, I think I should probably start from the beginning.
Do I understand half of the things that he's saying? Because I only know
Yeah.
broken German.
No, you
At
you
this
can
point.
understand German way better than you can speak it.
Okay.
Like, that's just kind of how learning languages works.
I understood they stabbed you, and what you hear is stab, stab, stab.
Yeah, no, you,
I am
you
going
might
to
not
stab,
be great.
stab, stab
yeah, you're
you.
not good at, like,
Communication.
verbs. Verbs are really difficult conjugating different things
Yeah.
and the finer parts of grammar.
Yeah.
You can sound broken things out, but you can understand it pretty well. It's
Mhm.
like how you learn German was other people talking. So that's
Ordering me around.
order you around.
Pushing me into cells.
Mhm. So that's what you know, is listening.
Yeah.
Look, I am, well, during the invasion of Poland, the invasion of your home country, we started hearing reports in British intelligence of terrifying experiments being committed on innocent people. People like you.
To that, in as best as I can get it in German, it's like, and no one came to help.
No.
I'm very bitter over that.
Yeah, no. That's all we can give you. Well, that's all the British government can give you.
Oh, fucking thanks, British government.
But I represent
helped
an
when we were getting
organisation that
bombed
can
and
give you a lot
captured.
more. Great Britain is on the defensive, as are most other places. We're trying to hold off the German bombers, the fighters. They're in powerful blitzkriegs. We can't handle it. And then there's the threat of Soviet invasion as well. We barely even have a non-aggression pact with them. Look,
Soviets suck. Germans suck.
Yeah.
Everything sucks.
the
Fucking
Americans
Danish
are
won't tip
pussying out of everything.
The what?
Americans.
Oh, Americans. I thought you said Max.
No, the Americans are pussying out of everything.
That damn
But
boy,
things-
Max. Pussy that everything.
Hell shit.
Things are not good for us. They're not good for anybody. But
I give you a sarcastic, kind of like rolling my eyes, like, no shit.
there's something that people like you, people like me can do. Because you've seen something. You've experienced things. I experimented on you, didn't I? I made you something different.
I want to just keep it completely, like, straight, like, not giving one way or the other. Like, I'm just eating my bread. It's very good, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Bread.
It's like a nut bread, kind of a nutty wheat bread.
I do love nuts.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what nuts are commonly found in Denmark, but we'll say it's nuts. Yeah, I know, you fucker. But he's like, you've seen the things that they do to people. You've witnessed the kind of terrifying magics, unexplained things that you only ever heard of in nursery rhymes. Those things are real, and you know that. Nazi Germany is trying to harness it. Use it as a weapon. Use it to crush us. Create more like you, but people who are less rebellious. People who didn't want to be freed. You were part one of their plan. Make someone big, make someone tough, make someone who can take 1,000 bullets and doesn't give a shit.
Then obedient.
Then
I
obedience.
say that, yeah.
You're right.
Yep.
But you're not obedient, are you? You're rebellious. You hate them. Am I right?
Hate is a strong word. Or like loathe or despise.
If you had
Have
a chance,
animosity. Have animosity.
if you had a chance to fight back against them, would you take it?
I tap on my skin with my knife and it doesn't do anything. I like tap, tap, tap.
I represent the
pretty
Operation for
handy,
Special
actually.
Investigations. We are an organization made to fight against the things that the Nazi Party has been waking. You know there are more like you. We can help them. We can free them. We can turn them against their makers and help them claim their revenge. I can give you the opportunity for revenge. You can maybe even take back your homeland. Who knows? Right now, unless we try, right? He lights up another cigarette.
Yeah. Say those things will kill you.
If the war doesn't do that already, I'll quit.
I'm gonna say in my native language, what an asshole.
Don't think I haven't hit on a Danish lady who hasn't said that before. Look.
Danish lady speaking Polish.
Oh, Polish lady. Sorry.
Yeah.
A Polish
Polish lady.
lady. Don't think I haven't been rejected by my fair few Polish lasses. Alright, big guy.
Fucking
Mr.
damn it, what an
Olek.
asshole. Wait, I never gave him my name.
I know. He drops your name.
I don't like this.
Mr. Olek. Will you join the Operation for Special Investigations?
I'm gonna put my hand on my shoulder and just go like, where a name? Where's your name?
He pats his briefcase.
I don't crush his shoulder.
We have a lot of resources. We have a lot of people. We have access to the British intelligence network. We have access to the secret police. We have access to the armed forces and the Royal Air Force. We find out what we need to find out. Mr. Olek, I'm not here by chance, I'm here for you. Took me a fair few weeks to find you though.
Good.
Consider that a compliment.
I try. I pat my blanket.
Mr. Olek. Come with me, Mr. Olek. I'll show you something beyond running. I can give you the opportunity to fight.
Throw my hands up in the air and I'm like, I might as well.
Pays good.
I like money.
It's a nice added benefit, and if you don't die, you know, during the rampant suicide missions the OSI generally runs, you're
Do I recognize if you don't die?
probably not.
No?
No, probably not.
No?
No.
You sure about that?
I'm gonna say yeah, you don't recognize that.
Why? Are you sure the German scientist wouldn't have said, well, if you don't die, this is going to be a success?
No, he says it in English, like he turns around, like peering into the
If
shadow.
you don't die. Says in English, turns back in German. When we get out of the war, and the war's over, there's some pretty lovely benefits in store for you. We've been working on a program. Although I can't guarantee your safety, you'll be working directly underneath me. So, I can at least guarantee that you won't be found. Come on, Zenon. What do you got to lose?
I go like this.
Please. I don't think you're that afraid of them killing you. You're too tough.
My spirit is a D4.
What's it gonna be, big guy?
Wait, does that mean your sanity's like a 2?
Yeah, it's a 4. His sanity is 4.
We're fucked.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, my sanity might be low, but I mean, I feel like my character has seen a fair amount of fucked up shit. It's going to affect me later, but like
All the fucked up shit is the reason why it's so low right now.
Yeah,
Like, that's basically that explanation.
Yeah.
Your spirit was better once.
I mean,
is now not as
I've
good.
probably seen fellow lab mates torn apart at some point.
You may have
Being-
seen a couple things, but they largely
Yeah.
kept you secluded.
Yeah, it's more like in passing.
Yeah,
During
in passing
transport.
there was a window.
Yeah,
And
because people need to
sometimes
see in.
Sometimes in the window you would see things.
Yes, that is not a good thing.
No.
Nope. Opa Gundam style.
Oh, bum.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we go.
I've got a boat. It's about couple hours drive. There'll be a boat down by the dock.
Better than walking.
Damn right. One big guy, you get shotgun.
Okay. I get in the car. Can we
We
fast
start-
forward to the car? I
Yes.
want my shotgun.
I think, he reaches into the back and he pulls out a little sawed-off shotgun. He opens up a duffel bag, which you see is filled with like 5 guns, and he pulls out a sawed-off and hands it to you.
Fits good in my hand.
Mm-hmm. Sawed-offs have very big grips. Looks good on you. Alright.
Thumbs up.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Thank you for joining us on this edition of The Mystery of Cochem, a Weird Wars series. Join us next time when we introduce Luca into the OSI. It's going to be a blast.